keep you locked on what you hope to consume. And you won't leave until you've had your fix. You want it all. You want it all, so you pick apart your victims one by one like Mother Nature. Hiding in the shadows, it's a feeling that you love to give up. Pouring kerosene on yet another happy ending. Is this the only bridge you're burning? I know you won't go the other way. And if I stay close, shame on me. I guess I've had enough of what you've had to say. But you won't leave until you've got your hold on me. Your hold on me. Break the silence as you grace the room. A shift in motion keeps you locked on what you hope to consume. And you won't leave until you've had your fix. You want it all. You want it all, so you pick apart your victims one by one like Mother Nature. Hiding in the shadows, it's a feeling that you love to give up. Pouring kerosene on yet another happy.
Hello. Can you hear? Oh man, I need my headphones though. Wait. Hello. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Hopefully y'all can hear me. All right, cool. Nice. All right, got a couple people in the chat. Hello, Pro Nerd. Hello, Megadong. I know a weird time to stream, but thought I would talk about Deca Ranger. I was gonna actually film a review. Hello, Thomas Slow. It's good. It's good. Thank you for asking. Um, yeah, I was gonna film a Deca Ranger review, like an actual review, but I was like, you know what? Why don't I just stream it? Why don't I just do a live stream? And yeah, just talk about it, have a discussion. Because I know some of y'all watched it already. I saw the link. I saw it floating around. Some of y'all saw it before I did. I know. I live in Japan, and some of y'all saw it before I did. So, um, but if you didn't, hey, that's okay too. So I will be spoiling stuff. Well, I'll do like a spoiler-free I don't know if I'll do a spoiler-free section. I'm probably just gonna end up going straight into the spoilers, to be honest. To be quite honest with you. But before we get into the review, just a couple of things. So, I'm gonna be leaving. I saw lots of spoilers like the day of. Yeah, for real. Yeah, they just like that did not wait at all. Like they were just immediate. So before, hello, Blaze Hopper, how you doing? So yeah, like I said, before we get into the movie, a couple announcements. Videos might be slow these next couple of weeks because I am leaving for a trip with the other heroes of fandom. They are actually some of them are already there, but we're going to Europe. I think I mentioned that before. Um, but yeah, going to Italy to be exact, and it's gonna be a fun time. So, yeah, we won't be. Oh my goodness, we won't be. Yeah, we won't have a whole lot of videos out. I mean, well, I'll try to have some stuff scheduled. But yeah, well, if news happens while I'm gone, like Sentai or Kamen Rider news, and I'm not covering it, that's why. Or like any toy hunts or whatever, that those might be delayed as well. So, yeah, yes. Both Deca Ranger and King Oja versus movie leaked early. The King Oja versus movie wasn't the day of though, was it? I'm pretty sure the Deca Ranger one. Well, the Deca Ranger one was like literally the day of. Crazy, absolutely insane. Anyways, I saw the movie. Yeah, let's get into this movie here. It was cool. I mean, it was cool. Just right off the bat, honestly, I don't think it was as good as like some of the other recent anniversary films. I thought Abba Ranger was pretty good. I thought Hurricaneger was good. Jake Ranger, not that it was bad, it just I feel like it wasn't as good as the other two, the recent two. Um, Reason being was they put a lot of focus on the new guy, and I don't think anyone really cares about the new guy. I didn't care about the new guy. Um, I don't know. I thought there didn't need to be that much focus on focus on that, you know. But we'll kind of get into it here. So, the first like half, honestly, of the movie, or most of the movie, honestly, was a bunch of like talking and like um conversations and whatnot, and trying to figure out what was happening and everything. Um, Not too much action. Not really too much action. Not, but I mean, think come to think of it, I mean, these verses or not verses, these anniversary films don't have a lot of um fighting. They are mostly focused on the actors themselves, which I like. I appreciate it. That's good. Um a lot of the movie was filmed in Kochi, so it was interesting because Kochi, if you don't know, it's a city in Japan where my wife's from actually. Um, and also, just a side note too, she's said she's seen Deca actor. He's from Hiroshima. He's from here. So apparently, she saw him like a few years ago, and she didn't tell me until like last year, maybe, or no, a few months ago, maybe, that she saw him, but she didn't know that he was a Sentai hero. And I'm like, you met who? It was literally in the same building that we used to work in too. I'm like, what? And you tell me this how many years later? Um, O's 10th had his final form leaked almost 2 weeks before his debut in posters and theaters. Yeah, but no, was it? No. I mean, probably it was. It probably was leaked, but like they always reveal the final. What are you talking about? What? They always reveal the final form before theaters comes out, though. That's always the case. That's nothing new. This case with Deca Ranger like is new. Like it came out literally the day of the movie. like y'all were able to watch it the day of that it came out in Japan. That's crazy. That's never happened. As far as I know, that's never happened. Gary with the $2 super chat. Hey, Gary, thank you for the Toy Talk Monthly, by the way. Toy Talk Monthly coming. Thank you to everyone who uh submitted their hauls and toys in the Discord. Which, by the way, if you aren't part of the Discord, go check out the Discord, yo. Yeah, description. Link in the description below. Say hi to Gary, everyone. Um, Let me see. Where was I? I totally. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a lot of it was filmed in Kochi, and a good part of it was like promotion for Kochi. So it seems like they really want to like bring them tourists, you know, to Kochi, which I mean that's cool. That's cool. Um, yeah, this was the whole thing. Yeah, this is they just put the whole movie up. Gary, unfortunately, is not going to Italy, unfortunately, but he will be there with us in spirit, so it's okay. Um, but yeah, lots of conversation, lots of talking, in this movie. And I thought the plot was interesting with the whole the lady and her kid. They're from the planet where their emotions aren't exactly a lot like the same as people on Earth, which I thought was interesting. So like when they look upset, they're actually happy, and when they're happy, they're actually upset, which I thought was interesting. How long's the movie? I think it was like an hour or something. I don't think it was like an hour. Gosh, I don't even know. 40 maybe? No, I don't know. Maybe an hour four? No, it wasn't that long, was it? I don't think so. Maybe an hour something. I don't know. It was good to see all of them back though. They did reference, and it's not out yet, right? The Tombo Oger with no Deca Ranger with Tombo Oger. That's not out yet, right? Because they did reference um the new Deca Pink. So Sononi like showed up in like a couple of like flashback flashback, even though we haven't seen her actually as Deca Pink. So that was interesting. I don't Yeah, it's not out yet, right? They have it in this. They're advertising it in this boom pamphlet here. I love this pamphlet because it's they call it evidence. This is evidence. Evidence that I saw the movie. Um, let's see. Yeah, the whole thing with Bond, with Decker Red, I like that because he was like, what was his whole deal was like he was trying to hire some new people because he's getting old and stuff. So that was fun. That was interesting. Like he was like getting people to like kind of replace him because he's getting older. And he definitely wasn't himself throughout the movie. He wasn't like his like super hyper energetic self throughout the movie, not until the last battle where he grabbed the um the SP license or yeah, SP license, SP1 license from the new guy and he fought him himself. Love to see him use the D Sword Vega again. It's unfortunate because Deca Master didn't transform. What's up with that? He didn't transform. I don't like what's up with that? Come on, get why can't Deca Master transform? Huh? Or did he lose his powers? No, he didn't. I'm trying to remember from the last anniversary movie. Hire me, Bond. Yeah, yeah, hire me too. I'll be Genki. I'll be energetic. I got you. I'm slightly younger. Um, yeah. So is it a Bond focus movie? No, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, it was a lot of focus on the new guy. I mean, all of them had their moments, for sure. All of them had their moments. I think the one Deca Ranger who kind of unfortunately like was kind of off to the side was Deca Break. Out of the main six, I think Deca Break was the one that kind of had the least to do. Yeah, because yeah, even the new guy had more stuff to do. Like he got more, and I think that was I don't want to say the downfall of the movie because it wasn't a bad movie. It just, like I said, it's just not. It wasn't as enjoyable. I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't as enjoyable as like the last couple of movies that we've gotten. Do you think this will lead to anything like a new team of Deck Rangers? Maybe. I mean, yeah, they seem like they're doing it. Like they got this new guy with red, and then they got a new pink, newish pink. I don't know. They got no, that's it. Yeah, it's just them two. I mean, that would be cool if they set up like a new Deca Ranger team and they did like a TTFC special like of a new Deca Ranger team. That would be cool. That would make the 20th anniversary movie, this movie, a little more worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, no Deca Master appearance, man. That's unfortunate. Who are y'all talking about? Y'all talk about some girl that y'all fighting about. Yo, what are y'all talking about? Female hop? What? I hear y'all like figure arts. Why don't you figure art how to talk to women? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was a joke I saw on Twitter. I thought that was hilarious, but no. Where was I talking about? Yeah, no, the Deca Ranger. Um, yeah, I think that was like the one thing about this movie that I was like, about. It was the focus on this new guy. He didn't really end up being the hero at the end. Not you like that, huh? Um, yeah, he didn't end up being the hero or anything. He learned a lesson for sure, but it was kind of like, and it almost reminded me of just a normal episode, right? It almost reminded me of a normal episode of a season of Sentai. Like there was a new your character of the day, like usually a citizen, right, a usual person, a normal person, and they kind of get caught up in this mess or whatever. um the person of the day, right, and then they end up like learning a lesson and getting saved or whatever, like that's what it felt like to me. um so this new red was that. I don't even remember his name. What was his name? I don't remember. Was it Louis? Something like that? I don't remember. So, um, yeah, that's I was thinking he was gonna be like the bad guy of the movie, like he was gonna be the main bad guy or whatever. But I guess that would have been too predictable. But it still would have been cool. Um, yeah. So like I said, it was good. It just wasn't as good as some of the recent ones. But yeah, I just wish there was a less focus on the new guy. The suit's awesome though. Premiere mode, Deca Red Premiere, that is on an awesome suit. That probably is the best one so far out of like the anniversary suits. That's cool. And it's interesting because like these suits, these like power-up suits in these anniversary films, like they're a lot of them or a good amount of them aren't even made for the actual red, you know? Like the Hurricaneger one, if you didn't watch the Hurricaneger anniversary movie, sorry, spoilers, but for the Hurricaneger one, it wasn't even like Hurricane Red, like the Hurricane Red we know that got that power up, but it was his ancestor that got the power up. Abba Red got Abba Red was, he got the power up. But like Deca Red in this movie, it wasn't even meant for him, or maybe it was, but I don't know. It wasn't meant for Bond. It was worn originally by this new guy. Eventually Bond wore it, so that's good. But yeah, it's just interesting how they yeah, it was past Hurricane Red. Yeah, so it wasn't the one that we know. So Abba Red was cool. That was a cool power up. What was it called? Abba Max? Chol Abba Max, I believe. That one was cool. I liked it. I think Deca Reds is the best one though, for sure. Out of the recent ones. Um, what else is there to say? Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about this movie, to be honest. I got a couple of cards. I didn't bring them out here, of course. I didn't bring them out here, but got a couple of cards. Actually, I'll bring them out. Hold on. Give me a sec. Honest rating on the movie from a scale 1 to 10. I'll give it I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. I think that's a fair score. Could have been better. I think things that it could have I think things that would have made it better was just not a whole lot of focus on the new guy. Um, a little more fighting, more Decamaster. Like, come on, Decamaster. The Robo fight was good though. I appreciated that they had a Robo fight and they used old footage. Um, they were using old footage from back in the day when like I don't remember what they're called in Japanese, but the Delta Runners as from SPD. When those are like being summoned, they use old footage for that. So that was cool. But um yeah, the Robo fight was cool. And it looked like it didn't look CG. It looked like an actual suit, but CG'd in, if that makes sense. Like it was like green screened in, it looked like. I hate the new guy. Yeah, and that's another problem too. Like the new guy wasn't that likable. You know? I'm always worried when they add new characters to these movies. Yeah, I understand. If he was a character that like had shown up before, then maybe they could have gotten away with it. But he wasn't. He was just a brand new character, and he was yeah. That was another problem. He wasn't that likable. Even by the end of the movie, I was like, Get this guy out of here. Like he was in the last frame, like in the last few, like the last frame of the movie or the last like scene of the movie, they were like showing everybody's faces one by one. And they showed him with Bond, and I'm like, get him out of here. Like, no one cares about this guy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They could have done without. They could have like really just dumbed down what he did in the movie. Like just keep him in the background. We don't want to see him. This is a 20th anniversary movie. We want to see the others. Um, why is he wearing orange? Yeah, he was. Yeah, SPD Boom Ranger. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why he's wearing orange. It's just because I don't know how Fire Squad even works. Like, what? I guess Bond was just Yeah, I mean, Bond was just hiring a dude to kind of replace him. Yeah, how does Fire Squad work? Is it just one ranger on a squad or a couple rangers on the squad? I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to see that's something else I'd like to see, like a more concrete system of what exactly Fire Squad is and what their lineup is. Because in the movie we just see the two reds. At one point there's the two reds and then there's two other dudes. I, something like that. I don't know. All red and orange. Yeah, yeah. After seeing the Fire Squad mentioned, you got a point, Megadong. After seeing the Fire Squad mentioned in all these specials, we still don't know anything about. Yeah, we don't really know. See, that would be cool. I want to see that. I want to see five Red Rangers doing these uh special missions or whatever. I don't why are they called Fire Squad? They're not firefighters. Are they called fire because they're red and fire is red and it just sounds cool? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does sound cool, but it got nothing to do with fire. Other than that. Yeah. Yeah, I think you know what? Honestly, not okay. Now I'm gonna go into like this is gonna be weird. I want to go into like SPD versus Deca Ranger territory, and this is something that SPD does better than Deca Ranger. SPD actually has like squads: A squad, B squad, C squad, D squad. Like there's an order, there's a system, and it's like they don't like have to spell it out to you, but they make it very clear like kind of hierarchy. Deca Ranger, they kind of just throw people in. They're kind of just like, here's the fire squad, here's another pink. Like, where did you like you remember? Y'all remember in was it the 10th anniversary or was it the fire squad or not the fire squad, the space squad stuff? There was the random like new red and new yellow Deca Rangers. Like, what was up with that? I don't remember that movie too much. Like, I don't remember like what the deal was. I remember they were evil. They ended up being evil. But like they're just throwing in Rangers. They're like, okay, here's another one. And there's really no rhyme or reason. It's just like, hey, there you go. Hey, okay. So that's something that, um, yeah, that's something that SPD does better, I think, which is interesting to say. I didn't think I was going to get into that kind of conversation, honestly. That kind of just popped into my head. Yeah, I mean, it was so long ago. Yeah, anyways, me and my wife went with me. Um, so she ended up getting a card as well, so she gave me both of them. But I got the alienizer lady and the blue guy, and then on the back they got their civilian. These ones. Um, I don't know about you, but I am 100% excited for the crossover between Yanma and Day. I'm excited about that because I like Tombo Oger and I like Deca Yellow. I like Deca Pink too. And then Sononi's there for whatever reason. But hey, I'm excited for that. I really am. How was your birthday? It was great. We saw the Dekaranger movie. We saw the Dekaranger movie, and I had the Gokaiger cake. I think you guys saw it on the community post. Um, yeah, great stuff. Fantastic stuff. Oh yeah, my wife got me where is it? I'll be right back. My wife got me a couple of things. A few months ago, she bought me some Kamen Rider Gotchard shorts to wear. You'll see it in videos in the future. And then she also got me on Premium Bandai. She got me a Kamakiri Oger, not Kamakiri Oger, Hashibana um handkerchief. She she was trying to find a handkerchief for me because you need to have these in Japan. Um, they're very handy. But she was trying to find one, and she wanted to like try to find a King Oger one because she knows I love King Oger. And she said she had to make a premium Bandai account to get this. So now she has a premium Bandai account, and I'm like, nice, you could buy toys for me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so hey, very very cool. I love this. Like this is awesome. So shout outs to the wife. Speaking of, um, this lady, this lady, she was supposed to be from Kochi, at least in the movie, she was supposed to be from Kochi, but my wife said my wife is from Kochi, so sometimes she speaks with a Kochi dialect. People in several different prefectures throughout Japan have slightly different dialects. Um, so like some of the words that they use is different from like your normal Japanese. Um, but yeah, my wife was like, yeah, she's definitely not from Kochi. She was like, she's definitely not from Kochi because of her accent. She tried. Not she said she said it wasn't bad, but definitely not native to Kochi. So I thought that was interesting. I could kind of tell with Kochi dialect, kind of, because they'll use words that I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're saying. I couldn't tell with her though. You've opened the gateway to P Bandai. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I did. It's really it. There's really not much to talk about with this movie, to be honest. I met Deca Red. That was fun. He came out after the movie. Sometimes they come before, sometimes they come after the movie. So I don't know if y'all remember, I met Hurricane Red during the Hurricaneger showing. Um, so it was cool to meet the uh. It's always cool to meet like suit actors and stuff there. Not the actual suit actors, but they just get a guy to dress up and then take pictures of people and stuff. Why is Fire Squad? I think that's a good question. Why is Fire Squad? That's the question. Oh, you retracted it. Don't retract it. That was a good question. If there was a random blue Tokuhiro fight between Vulcan and Tomba Oger. Yeah, Tomba Oger, he a goat. Decored should have recognized you as a hero's fan. He really should have. He should have subscribed. Come on. What's up? Come on, Decored. Let's go. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our good videos. Make sure to follow us on our social media dashboard below. We also have a Discord. Yeah, that and then so after the stream, I'm gonna have a Boone Violet video coming out because, the toys were announced and they look very, very nice. So keep your eyes out for that video in a couple of hours, maybe less than that. And what are you going to do in Italy? Oh, honestly, I don't really have plans. The only reason why I'm going to Italy is because Carlos is getting married over there. So, fellow hero of fandom Carlos, founding member of Heroes of Fandom, he's getting married over there, which is really cool. So, that's the main reason. Other than that, I don't know. I'm just gonna follow the crowd. Honestly, I don't know anything about Italy. I know there's the Colosseum in Rome, Vatican, I think, museums, pizza, pasta. That's really all I know. It's more expensive than Japan, so I'm gonna be broke. Yeah, I'm gonna be broke after this trip, y'all. If I don't buy toys after this trip for a while, you'll know why. Like legit, this is gonna it's yeah. Yeah. The Japanese yen is not very strong. The Japanese yen is very weak. So so I might have to wait on buying like the new Boon Violet stuff, which is very unfortunate because it looks very cool. I love the changer. I love the Robo. They look very, very cool, but I'm gonna have to wait. I might have to wait. So bear with me, people. Bear with me. Just keep watching our stuff. Keep watching our stuff because that helps me pay for those toys. So I could give you guys videos. Um, that'll Yeah, that'll help out. So please just keep watching our videos. Please, お願いします. Please. Like the video. Hey, like this video if you haven't already. Like the stream. Like this stream. Get us through the algorithm. Let's get more people to watch. Vatican is another country on its own. See, I don't know anything about it. See? Exactly. I don't know anything. What's over there? What were they saying then? Not Vatican. Oh, Gary, I just saw your text. Uh, I don't know. I forgot what they were saying. Pokemon cards are cheaper. No, they're not. Not if you buy a booster box. I mean, if you buy packs, then I guess, but packs can only get you so far. You're better off buying a booster box. Oh, thanks, Megadong. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for the $2. Here's a fandom assemble. We are assembling, most of us at least in Italy. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. Um, yeah, so Boon Violet video coming after this stream, sometime after this stream, very soon after the stream. And then, yeah, like I said before, Italy is happening. I saw someone in the chat say Italy vlog. Yes, we are planning actually, we're planning on something pretty big for this Italy trip. We've actually already filmed some stuff. So just keep your eyes out. It'll be, get ready for another part of the Heroes of Fandom toy hunting cinematic universe. It'll be fun. Um, July, I'm planning to do some sort of celebration for July, so stay tuned for that. I love the guess the writer name video. I appreciate it. I love doing those. I got more, hopefully more coming on the way. Um, we just got to get the boys together again. And like I said, because of the Italy trip, videos might be a little slow, news might come out slower, toy hunts might come out slower, things like that, just because of, the trip and everything. So just bear with us. We'll try to post as regularly as we can, but we'll come back full force after the trip, of course. So that's it. That's it for that. Um, thank you all for joining. I'm gonna go now and I don't know, get ready for the trip, I guess. I gotta do that. This is the last night here in Japan. No, no, it's not. The last night here in Hiroshima before leaving, so gotta I gotta get ready. They're gonna announce something crazy. I know they're gonna announce like the biggest news of all time. Sentai is ending. It's being canceled. Oh my God, that would be the end of the world. That would be the end of the channel. If Sentai ends, so does this channel. That's it. We're done. Okay, well, thank you all so much for hanging out and whatnot and everything. And yeah, take care. Catch y'all later.